ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. That's what it is back there. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to my Christmas extravaganza. So enjoy the music, and we'll be starting the stream pretty shortly. Ho, ho, ho. Not that. Ho, ho, ho in a bottle. No, that's not it either. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Debbie and I would like to wish every one of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open dashing through the snow in one horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Welcome to the live stream. It's showtime. So let's go. And Merry Christmas, everybody.
Well, good evening and welcome to Workbench Wednesday. And you can see I have a poll up there. And so far we got 75% for the Idaho Hotel
and 25% for Babcock boilers. So I'll keep it open for a little bit more, and we'll talk about both of them and show you what they look like. So thank you all for stopping in. It is December the 6th, and it was cold today. It only got up to 68 degrees here in Sebring today. And tonight is supposed to go down to 47, so it's going to be frigid. Cold weather in Florida. We had fall for a couple of days last year, so I guess this is winter. Because it doesn't get very much colder than that. I think a couple of years ago it got down in the 30s, but not too much colder than in the 40s here in Florida, Central Florida. I'm moving to Florida where it is warm. I thought you're already here. 30 here in North Carolina. Oh my goodness, that's frigid. What is it up there in Michigan, Jeff? Joseph Hahn says it is 34 tonight. All right. So I guess way up in Michigan it's going to be really, really colder. I know it snowed someplace. I can't remember where I seen that it snowed. Joseph Hans is in Bowlington, Illinois. All right. And Thomas Moore Train says 32 in Kentucky. Oh, my goodness. Cold weather. Geez. I'm glad I'm not living up north anymore, because I can't take that cold. It's in the mid-30s by me. All right. So a lot of people got 30 degrees, and Reggie says it seems like 20s. So holy moly. Well, we got Gerald Stewart over on Rumble tonight, and I'm not sure how Rumble's going to be working because they got the debate. I got a note up on top. Watch the 4th RNC primary debate live at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So, okay, they got it up on Rumble tonight. All right, Jim loves the weather where he's at. Yep, he sure does. All right, warm 50s and rainy here in Northwest Oregon. There you go. All right, that's what I like to hear. Up in the 50s. I hate to see what it's going to be like tonight. Might have to put my long pants on tonight. My sweats. I got my sweatshirt on, my hoodie here, because it's a little chilly in here. And hello, Chesco. What's it say for the temperature? It says, I got it too dark. It says 62 degrees in here. All right. So 62 degrees in the train room right now. And I think it's about 72 in the house. So if you haven't done so already, smash that like button. All right, smash that like button. And Jeff Sykes says it's to be in the 20s by morning by me. Holy moly. Any sign of snow there yet? I'm not sure where it snowed, but I know there was snow someplace. So, okay, so we're going to talk about some train shows. And we're going to talk about the 2 kits that I got up for grabs that I'm going to try to work on. Tom, I have a rare Union Pacific Railroad screw spike from 1937. All right, good to hear. Edward Turner, good to see you in here. 52 in Celebration, Florida. All right. That's good to know. Reggie said, we had snow in the mountains last night, not here in the foothills. All right. Just as long as it stays up at those high elevations. You'll be okay right there. Okay, so I'm going to show some train shows here, and we'll get on with the rest of the stuff. So, all right, there's a list of all the train shows right there. It snowed last week about an inch, and we had snow showers early today. Okay. All right. As just as long as it stays up there. I remember snow all the time when I lived in Pennsylvania and Maryland. January, February, we sometimes get down in the teens. Okay. Let me put this up here because I forgot to put that up there. And right here. January, February, we sometimes go down in the teens. That is about as cold as it gets here. Oh, boy. That's too cold for me. I remember one year we went up to Maryland for Christmas and it went down to like 17 below. We froze our butts off. Okay, the Union Pacific Railroad screw spike is 5.5 inches long, like that. Okay. All right. Thank you for that. Okay, so we got a bunch of shows coming up. The Villages on, well, tomorrow through Sunday. No vendors, just layouts only. And we're going to want to like to go to either that one or else the Palm Beach Garden one this weekend. But I haven't heard back from the Ford dealer, so they haven't replaced my transmission yet. So I'm not driving 2.5 hours to either one of those with a bad transmission. So the Villages, 7th through the 10th, layouts only. Columbus, Ohio, December 9th. Golden Spike Enterprises and Stafford, Virginia, December 9th and 10th. And Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, December 9th and 10th. We've been to that one a couple of times. It's a pretty good show. And they have a nice big HO scale layout and an N scale layout. And the last time we went there, they was working on a third one in the train depot. All right. Reggie Stroud says, went to, Minnesota years ago in December. Warmest they got was 14, and the local said it wasn't cold yet. Now, I can remember when I worked up in Pennsylvania, and even when I worked in Maryland. I mean, I wore a T-shirt until it got to about 35, and then I put on a flannel shirt on top of that. And then when it got down into the 20s, I put on a jacket. And when it got colder than that, maybe down 10 or 0, I'd put on a coat. So go figure. I did upload a short of the screw spike if anyone wants to see it. Okay, we'll take a look at it later. Those northern states have some cold weather. Yes, they do. Yeah. I used to live up there, so I know. Okay, but it's been a while. I haven't been up that way. Well, I haven't lived up there since 2006. Yeah, I moved down here in January of 2006. So, Springfield, Ohio, December 10th, and in Cheswick, PA, December 17th. That's the Train Collectors Association. And Tacoma, Washington, December 22nd to January 1st. And I think they're closed on the 24th and 25th. And so I think this is a big train layout in a mall or something like that, if I can remember right. And D-Land, Florida is January 13th and 14th. Golden Spike Enterprises. I hope my van is fixed by then. Hello, Christopher Gary. Good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping in. You really get around, Tom. Well, I was born in Pennsylvania, and I worked on a railroad until 1981, and when steel mills started to close. And so I found a job at the local laundry until about 84, and they were changing management. And that's when my wife was graduating from college, and things were changing in the medical industry. So she wanted to go down to Maryland. I used to get the Washington Post every weekend at the newsstand and look for jobs. I found a place to work, and I had an interview. And when we went down there, it snowed. And I had my interview, and then my wife went to PG Hospital and interviewed down there. And so she got a job down there also. So we moved down there in May once she graduated from Duquesne University. And we both worked full time. All right. And that's when we moved to Maryland. We lived there for 20 years. So yeah, that's how I got around. Hey, how you doing? Benner era fan. 2008. Good to see ya. You changed your name again, didn't you? But you kept the same logo. All right. The coldest I ever had to drive to work was 34 degrees below zero in upstate New York. Whew, that's cold. I know when I worked on the railroad, we had a bridge over the Monongahela River. Hey, Darby Rail Service, good to see you in there. I have been waiting 3 months for the car. Died near Train Mountain in Oregon. Oh, my goodness. I hope I don't have to wait that long. I can't remember what year it was, but it got really cold, and I think it was like 20 below, and that was before they had the wind chill factor, and I had to go out on the bridge over the Monongahela River to change one of the pier lights on there. So it was cold. My mustache had icicles on it when I got back into the battery shed. Early 80s recession. I graduated from high school in 82. All right. I graduated in 69. And then my wife graduated from college in 84. But that's after she quit before we had our first kid. Okay, yes, I might change my username again soon also. All right, keep me posted. As long as you keep that same logo up there, I'll know it's you. Sad to say, I live in the same house my grandparents built. Oh, I wish I could do that. But I don't think that house existed. My grandparents was on a farm, and I think that that house was demolished a long time ago, and they built many new houses around it. No snow in the train room. There you go. All right. Robert Amos, good to see you. Yep, there's no snow in this train room. We got Christmas trees, but no snow. Except my military stint, I've lived in Oregon my entire life. I've lived in, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, and Florida. North Carolina was like a year. Virginia was a year. But 20 years in Maryland, 50, 60, 70, 80, 34 years in Pennsylvania, and it's going to be like, 19 years here in Florida. So I've been around, except for while I was in the military. It was like 3.5 years in Texas. All right, so we'll get away from that. Okay, let's get back to the train shows. So where did I leave off? Cheswick, PA, Tacoma, Washington, December 22nd through the 1st. Yeah, I think that's where I left off right there. D-Land, Florida. That's always a good show. And Duluth, Georgia, January 20th. That's also Golden Spike Enterprises. We've been to that one a couple of times. That's a really nice show. And I hope one of these days they get finished with the construction at that place, because that place has been under construction for 3 years now, or maybe 4 years now. The gas, I can't remember what it was named now. They changed their name since I was there the first time. And then Timonium, Maryland, February 3rd and 4th. That's always a good show. And the Villages, February 3rd and 4th. That's always a good show. We'll probably go to that one if we don't go up to Maryland in February. It might be snowing or it might be cold in February, so we might not go up there. Might just go to the Villages. And then Jacksonville, I've been wanting to go to that one for the last 3 years. Maybe this year or this coming February we'll get to go. So hopefully, and Registrar, North Carolina native, here and same city. Nice little city, Reggie. I visited him 3 years ago at his Model Railroad Club. Thank you for inviting me. All right. So that's all the train shows that I have. If you were in here on Monday, I put the links up for the Greenberg show and the what was the other one? RailServe. I don't have it up on my webpage right now, so I can't give it a link. So you know where they are. RailServe and Greenberg. You can Google it and find out where the train shows are in your area. Or just do train shows near me and it might come up. But don't look at all the old ones that they have listed on there, because they still have train shows listed from 3 and 4 years ago in some places. So don't be fooled by those ones. All right, so let's put this back over here. I'm getting hoarse. We got 16 votes so far. The Idaho Hotel is 69%, and Babcock Boiler is 31%. So let me talk about these things. I'll start off with the Babcock Boiler and show you what it looks like. And Chris Gary said he used to work there, not in this building, but he worked for Babcock Boiler. Thank you, Chasco, for putting that up there. Okay. And thank you, Russ, for putting up the stats, 21 and 17. Okay, so a couple of pictures, and it says as there was a change on there. And looks pretty simple. You can see in the instructions there. Nice rectangular building. I don't think there's any skewed walls or anything like that. So a nice looking chimney and shingles for the roof. Signage right here. And here is a couple of other views of the top where you can see the shingles. I like putting on those kind of shingles. I like that 3D detail in the shingles, and it's got some nice fencing on it also. So that is the Babcock Boiler. Okay, and here is the Idaho Hotel. The instruction book is a little bit thicker, So I think it's got more detail. And this little thing looks familiar right here. Well, not the same truck, but close to it. I got one of those. That one came with another kit. All right, so, but the truck's probably not included in it. So, I think this one over here is the original, right there. Yeah, the ones with the people standing in front of it. So, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 windows across the front. 1, 2, 2 single doors, one on each level, and 2 double doors. All right, so that's just the front. So it's a 2-story. It got 2 porches, railing on the first and second floor porch. That's always fun. Okay. Here's all the breakdown of everything right there. Chris Ruggieri says Babcock Power, actually. Okay. Close enough. Same name. Okay, another page there. Oh, it's got a foundation. You can see there on that page right there. Oh, it's got a lot of windows in the back too, so it's got quite a few windows in it. So there's the front and the back wall. All right, so nice looking kit. It's got a side porch also. Let me see, where's the side porch on that one there? Right here, you can see the side porch. And in that bottom picture also. Yeah, where is Bill's Fusion tonight? We need some jokes here. And there's all the railings right there. And no signage. So if we want signage, we'll have to put our own signs on there. And it looks like with all the windows and stuff, it doesn't look like there's any room for signs on here. So nice looking kit. A lot of detail, a lot of windows, and a lot of railing in there. So what did I miss over here? Okay, Babcock boiler, Babcock power, actually. Okay. Yeah, as long as I don't get shingles, that's for sure. Where is Bill's Fusion tonight? I don't know. Yeah, bar meals instructions are nice. Walthers suck, that's for sure. Same business, balers and high pressure pipes. All right. As long as I don't have to clean all the windows. I think I might be using Scotch tape on those windows there. Those are a lot of windows for to be putting all the stuff on there. You need a sign on a pole out in front of the hotel. There you go. That's yeah, I'll probably have to make one of them. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I'll give you there's 17 votes. I'm going to end the poll right there. Boom. Okay, so the Idaho Hotel, 70%. Babcock Boiler, 29%, 17 votes. Thank you all for voting on that. Okay, you made up my mind for me. Okay, thank you very much. Before I go over in there and start on there, I'm going to thank everybody for supporting this channel. Ho, 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 hotel wins. Ho, I knew you had to say that. We have a winner. There you go. All right. Ho, 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 hotel wins. There we go. Okay. I knew you wanted to say that, Gerald. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for supporting this channel in this way right here. All right, and that was the wrong one, so I hit the wrong button. There you go.
You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much.
Like that guy says, thank you very much. All right. And that is a good one there. Rename it Ho Ho Hotel. Maybe I'll put Wicked Wandas right next to it. with a couple of hoes out front. Yeah, I think I got some hotel hoes. There you go. All right. And for those right here, there is what it looks like right there on Bar Mills. It's still available in HO for $99.95 and in N scale for $79.95. And I think the box says $80 on mine. I think the guy gave it to me for $75. Okay, and Edward Turner, thank you so very much for that super chat. $25 from Edward Turner. Merry Christmas from our families to you. Merry Christmas, and thank you very much. Thank you so much, Edward. I'll be able to go out and buy me another kit when I finished these two right here. So really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to head on over there. All those windows in N-scale will be a challenge. Really? Are they that hard? Or just gloss over them with Scotch tape when I cheat? I always cheat when there's a lot of windows. But who knows? We'll see. So let me put I got some Christmas music for in the background. Okay. And I'm going to head on over there. Take these earbuds out.
I've been working so much lately. I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people
Santa baby.
pleased.
There you go. All
But this
right.
is my favorite
Let me see.
holiday.
I got to turn on the
It's a
other
chance to start
camera
over
over
new.
here. Where
'Cause I
are
miss
we
you
at?
so,
Where's the
I'm
workbench?
letting go of everything
There it is.
but you.
Right there. Okay.
These are the good times with you.
That microphone is on now, so I can turn this microphone.
It's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh.
All right. Let me scoot over here. I had to turn the train room lights on because we were in the dark over here, except for right here on the workbench. So, hello everybody. I got to find my chat here. And for some reason, when I was on Rumble, my chat wasn't working. So, hello Curtis and Rob and Kenny Amos Jr. and Chazco, you're over there on Rumble also. RF Sparky, good to see you. Looks like an old railroad hotel. Yeah, I think it's a original hotel somewhere. I guess maybe in Idaho. All right, so I missed all the chat when I was sitting over there, and I got to get the instructions too. I left them over there. All right, so put the Babcock off to the side. Put this Babcock box over here. I'll put the instructions with it. Okay. And I got to get up the YouTube chat now, because I only had the Rumble chat over here. So let me see. I'll be right with you in a second here. Where's YouTube? Okay, screw tube. Right there.
Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire, chill. This is how it's supposed to be.
Okay, pop out the chat. Got that. Minimize that. All right, now we are good to go. All right, so I got the YouTube chat and I got the Wumble chat over here. You need a joystick and motors for your chair. Yeah, there you go. I sure do. All right, so we got this view here and we got another view. I picked up that one right there, and there is the box right there. So let me get this over here. Here we go. Now you can see it right here. Nice and close. That's what it looks like. And let me open up this box. Boom. Look at all that stuff in there. Oh boy. We're going to have a good time. Look at all them windows and another deal with doors. Okay. Not very many sticks. Got the little instruction booklet right here that always comes with it. And tar paper roofing material. A lot of it. Oh, and here's another extra window. Okay. A stray window right there. All right. So we'll put the box off to the side. And what else we got in there? We got 2 chimneys, a couple of trash cans, 3 trash cans. Looks like some more assorted junk that you would find on a porch somewhere. 4 trash cans, 5 trash cans. They got a lot of trash at that hotel. Oh my goodness. All right, so we'll open this thing up right here. Let me put the other view so you can see it from this angle for right now. We'll put this off to the side. Find a good spot to cut this thing. They pack this one tight. So we'll just cut it along this way and hope I don't cut myself. And I got some more sticks inside. Alright. Oh, there's another stick right there. Some doors. Here's all the window stuff. Oh boy. A lot of windows. Alright, some more sticks. Another door. So it's modeled in white in the picture, and the example that somebody built, that one was also white. So I may do this in white since it's an old hotel. There was a nice big hotel in Hagerstown, and it was right up against, on the main drag right there where the tracks were. And I can't remember what color they used there. Where's Rodney when you need him? Is Rodney in here? He was in here Monday, and I talked to him on a Zoom call, or not a Zoom call, StreamYard call the other day because he was having some issues. Oh man, they got fencing on, that's the deck right there. That's the floor of the porches right there. Okay, so he would know what color the hotel was in Hagerstown. Or I could just Google map it, and that one just fell off right there. So that's probably the front. Okay, so I got a couple more pieces right there, the peaks. So make sure I got everything. Let me open up the booklet over here. Rob says, I know where the Idaho Hotel is. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. And I can't put anything up in the lower third right now because I'm not on that computer. What's your layout height? 40 some inches? Let me see. Let me get out my trusty Heckinger thing. First level is 50, and the second level ranges from 60 to 62. So 50 inches high for the first level. White would be traditional, okay. I thought that you would have to build the windows from wood. No, well, not on this kit. It's all titchy windows. I'm glad they're not wood because that would take a long time. And Chris says, my internet stinks tonight, so I can't rumble in stereo tonight. All right. Well, maybe after I close down on YouTube, because we'll be continuing on Rumble later on. Okay, so I kept losing my Rumble chat for a while. Chris Norton was causing browser problems for me. Yeah, I hate them antivirus. Michael Brandt says 62 here now to get about 53, 54 low tonight. Brr, yeah, that's what I say. Olive green with brown trim would look nice. Okay, thanks for that. And 24, 23. And T-Star says, hi all. How you doing, T-Star? Thanks for stopping in. Okay, so let's take an inventory here. So CBC, that's this one right here. And let me switch, see if this one shows up a little bit better. It's a little bit bright. So let me try changing lights here. And put this light on and do this right here so you can see what I'm talking about. Yep, that still don't work. Never mind. It never works for me. It's either too bright or whatever. So, okay, but CBC, that's this one right here. We got that one. I'll put that off to the side. That looks like the that's the back. And CBD. Okay, we got that one. This one right here. We're going this way. Okay, put that right there. And CBB. CBB. Hey, boo boo. And CBA. Okay, CBA is the one the thing that fell out of. So we got that one there. And B16A. Bingo. This is B16A. And P16. Let's look for P16. It's got some little stuff on it. Yeah, I see it right here. It's a little thing. P16 is that little thing. And then the second page over here, B16B. At 1/16 of an inch. And B16SS. Okay, that's this one here. And SS is the sticky side, right there. And CSA. Looks like a short, square one here. That must be the cardboard. Okay. That's this one right here. Put that up, cardboard up there. P32. Looks like an outhouse. Put that right there. CSC, this thing right here. More cardboard. CSB. This right here, another roof panel. And CS64C. This is the roof trim and some other trim. And another page. P64. Here is all the railings for the porch. That's 64 thousandths of an inch right there. Okay, that's the skinny stuff. And P64 middle. Okay, so PS64. Okay, and that was okay, middle. Okay, this one right here. I said that one has middle written in the middle of it. Okay, PS64B. This one just says PS64 in the instructions. And this one's PS64D. So there's a bunch of PS64s on here. There's B. Okay, so PS64 that. Then this would PS64D. Okay. So that shows 1, 2. That one says the middle right there. '64B right there. And of course this one right here, PS64A, is that stuff right there. So we'll put all the 64-inch stuff together because that's really thin, and put that in the back. And so that is all the thin stuff. That's this thin trim and stuff. And that looks like all the stuff that we need there. So it looks like they got us starting with the base assembly, which is number 13 and 14. And which one is that one on? So we got to look on these instructions over here without looking at the real instructions. So that's B16B. Okay, so that looks like the first thing that we're going to have to get out, B16B. So that's this one right here. That's the base. That's a 1/16 of an inch. Let me turn it this way so we could look on it from this end right here. So we'll move this out of the way. And that's kind of bright right there. I'm going to have to change the... Hold on a second. Let me play around with this right here. Darken that up a little bit. I still can't darken up the piece right here though. I got too much brightness on it, huh? And I don't even have the light shining directly on there. I got it shining on the wall. Okay, so this is the first thing that we're going to be working on right here. This is the base. So what does the base look like? Is there anything covering it? So it looks like there's something that goes over top of it too, like wood planks. So we're going to have to figure that out later. But this is first thing that I'm going to cut out. So let's do that. So I hope that looks okay right there. It's a little bit washed out, but yeah, I had Norton a long time ago and quit that, and then I had McAfee, and it was interfering with everything. So last year I got Kaspersky, and it's even worse. So I'm going to get rid of it and see if I can find something else. But Bitdefender, I heard Windows Defender. I heard of that. I know all the virus software is a little crappy. It interferes with a lot of stuff. And then and with the Kaspersky, Yeah, for some reason I lost my audio. I don't know. Maybe I unplugged it or something. So, okay. I'm okay. All right. So there we go. We're back. How's that? Yeah. Can you hear me now? Yeah, for some reason the audio just went out altogether. Okay, so I'm back now. Okay. All right. So we're good to go. So 15, 16, and 17 is what I said right there. Here's 18. Where's 19 now? Okay, this is 19 and 20. 19. Oop, another one. 20. And there's 3 pieces that go in the middle that are 21. Right here. And that goes in between, underneath the deck, but in these slots right here. So what I might do is assemble it and then stain it. We'll see. Should I stain it or should I paint it a different color? Tell me what you think. Okay.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Let's see if that's everything for the base. Okay.
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Okay. 15, 14, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 3 21s. So this is what it's supposed to look like, and we'll see if we can get that. Yeah, you got it. So right here, this is the base. These are all the teens right here, and then this is the top when it's put together. So we got that far. So that on the picture, that looks like it's stained. So I think I'll stain that. But what I'll do is I'll assemble it first and then stain it, because floorboards go up on top of this on the outside. You don't see this part right here is inside the building, so you won't be able to see that. So no problem with that one right there. So let me, can you hear me now? That is my front porch floor for a screen. We had a let me see, in the house that I grew up in, we had battleship gray for the wood, and you know, we had those crisscross slats that was white, and then the trim was green. I can't remember what green it was. Secret Meadow. Deep train of thought. Yeah, I was in a deep train of thought. I wasn't paying attention to where my audio was. It cut out when I was talking about Kaspersky. Oh my goodness, because Kaspersky must have messed me up, because when I was talking about it, it brought up a bunch of dialogues, so it might have knocked me off of there. I'll trade jobs with you, Tom. You finish getting my G-Scale 460 apart, and I will be happy to do the wood kit. At least you got instructions. Somebody butchered this upgrade chassis install, and I'm God. Uh-oh. No, I'll stick with this. Thanks. I'll stick with the wood kits. All right, so all I got to do is sand down the edges on this where the little nubs were. And at least they didn't, you can't see that side, so let me see if I can get over here. Make this a little, you can't see that, I gotta go way over here. Okay, there we go. I gotta find a better mount for this other camera over here, because I got it rigged up with rubber bands holding it up in place. I have a mount for an iPad, but it was actually for a desktop, you know, to mount it that way. So maybe I could mount it upside down and have it hanging down on an angle to get a better shot from over this away. Okay, there's that. At least these pieces are thick. These are 1/16 of an inch, so they're not that bad. Right here. They only attached it on the long ones, they attached it on one side, you know, in a couple different places. On the short ones, on both sides. So there we go, right there. Okay. And for those of you that's going to stick around on Rumble, if you hadn't noticed, I put it in the chat at the beginning of Rumble, and I put it in the description also that they released some more of the January 6th videos. There's 6 pages of it, of the videos from the Dome. And it's all messed up because the important part of it is most of the video is on page 6, and there's some of it on page 2, from like 1 o'clock to 2:30 or 3 o'clock. So whoever put it on there, and it's on the subcommittee's Rumble channel. So whoever put it in there, we need to talk to them about chronological order. Okay, Rob, you got to run. Talk to you later. Okay, Reggie, since now I'm moved, I'm seriously thinking of just building a new layout. Moving my current one is more effort. Yeah. Yes, it is. And, you know, when I tore mine apart, I had to destroy most of it. Okay, got that. All right, and these right here, these are the inside ones. I don't get much accomplished when I do this here. It's already 10 after 9. Time to shut down YouTube and go on to Rumble. Okay, so I got all of that sanded down, so okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off YouTube and continue on Rumble, and then after I'm done on Rumble, I think I'll read the directions on here. That might help. It's always a good thing to read the directions. I always do that last. All right. Yeah, I was really bummed out when I had to destroy mine. I only was able to save 2 small sections of it, and one of the sections I completely cut up into little pieces, and the other section I still have in the family room. And if I ever get that far, it'll probably be in the center of over here somewhere, because it's got a big loop. A return loop on it, and some of it's under mountain. So one of these days, and Debbie finally cleaned off her layout, because we had all the Christmas boxes on top of it. And a couple of nights ago, I think it was Monday night when I was doing the live stream, that's what she was in there doing. She was moving all the boxes, and she stuck them back underneath the table. So she's ready. Now we just got to work on it. Darby Rail Service, big thanks, Tom. No problem. I enjoyed doing this. The current one is my 4th layout. My very first layout was really small, and I just put it, and I had it for the kids. And it was when we still lived in Pennsylvania. And I took it down to Maryland, and I started building another one down in Maryland, but never, I started my business and never got too far. So that was probably my 3rd one, because my very first one was when I was a teenager, and I had that in the basement of my parents' house. So that one just got destroyed when when I went in the Air Force. My mom got rid of everything that I owned. I guess she thought that I was never coming back. She sold my car. She got rid of everything that I owned. Don't need no stinking instructions until after you've built it. That's called scratch building. There you go. Well, when you have some extra parts and you can't figure out where they go, that's when you have to use the instructions. And that's my story. So I'm gonna go over there and put this view back on over here, and we're gonna go over and shut YouTube off and just stay on Rumble. So we'll see ya over at the other place, at the, at the other over there. You know what I mean.
Oh, Christmas tree, you'll ever be unchanging. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas you'll ever be unchanging.
Okay, here I am. All right, let me see. We still got music on over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see what song we're on. Because I didn't have my earbuds in. They don't reach that far. Gotta untangle this. I think I got about 3 hours of Christmas music on here. And my chat on Rumble still hasn't updated on here. Okay, hold on a second. Let me refresh. There we go. Now let me pop it out. Okay. Again. So I see what I'm doing. Okay. Give me a second here. All right. Okay, so we're back. All right, so I'm gonna let me shut this music off right here so we could go and put the end screen up here, get some swirly smoke, and we'll see you next Monday. Oh, before I go, I forgot. Next Monday, I'm going to have on Logan from Prusa Research. He is the sales manager from, I guess, for all of America, I'm not sure, for 3D printers. And let me see if I can bring up the 3D printer web page. This one right here. And it got a lot of different 3D printers and even Raspberry Pis there. Okay, so pretty interesting. And I talked to him on Tuesday, and I'm going to have another session with him on Thursday, tomorrow, to finalize everything. If you could think of any questions to ask him, let me know right now. And if you're going to head on over to Rumble, and I'll put the Rumble link up there. Hold on a second. But here's that website. Boom. Let me get a good one here without all the extra stuff on it. So I'll put the link for Rumble up in a second. There's Prusa. Put the Prusa over on Rumble also. And let me get this window back over here. And let me get the link for the Rumble Live. There's the Rumble Live. All right, so let's get the end credits up here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. We'll see you again next Monday. We'll have Logan on here talking about the 3D printer that he represents, Prusa Research. And hope you come up with a lot of questions. And if you got any questions now, you can put it in the chat so I know what to talk to him about tomorrow, because I don't know a damn thing about 3D printers.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mr. Can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. true love waiting there to see me. Want that low old train to carry me back. Well, they left Columbus
There's this
around
swirling
7.
cup.
Oh Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. That poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark and Lord is quiet. I've been traveling this lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. Oh, that long old train back. For the night is dark and the sky is cloudy. Traveling on that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see me. For that long old train, won't you carry me? Oh, train, won't you carry me home?
See you over on the other side, and see you on Monday for those of you who are not going over on the other side. Bye-bye. All right. Good night, everybody. Woohoo. Okay, so where's the Rumble intro? Oh, that's the wrong one. I hit the wrong one there.